Hurricane season for the U.S., or us here in, I should say, in the North Atlantic. It starts today. Meteorologists are predicting we're going to have a near normal season, meaning, and I know this sounds a little bit confusing, but there's a 70% chance, according to the federal government, that we will see 10 to 16 named storms. It's going to be near normal, they think. Now's the time to make sure that your insurance will cover it no matter what comes our way. News 2's Ashley Yost is joining us now live from the Shadow Moss community in West Ashley. And Ashley, that community saw its share of flooding, and it wasn't even a hurricane at that point last October.
Brad, exactly. I was out here when it happened, and family had all sorts of stuff outside their home. And when we typically think of hurricane season, our thoughts go straight to the coast. But as we saw in October, those of you who live inland need to prepare also. And after October's historic flooding, I talked to countless families whose homes flooded, but because they weren't in a flood zone, they didn't have insurance. Homes where the entire ground floor was ruined, all of their stuff inside destroyed, and because they weren't used to seeing floodwaters like this, they had no flood insurance to recover it. I talked to families all over the Low Country, West Ashley, North Charleston, Somerville, Georgetown. So we reached out to a local insurance agent. He encourages all of his clients to get flood insurance, whether they're in a flood zone or not. And he says right now is the perfect time to review your policy.
You want to make sure you take inventory of the items that you have in your place via a video camera. Store it somewhere that is safe, though, that you can get to it. But, have an evacuation route plan, letting family and friends know where you'll be at is crucial as well. You just want to make sure you be mindful of all those things should a hurricane come.
And coming up at 6:33, we'll talk about the National Flood Insurance Program, and I'll show you where you can go to find out if your community participates in it. Live right now in West Ashley in the Shadow Moss community, I'm Ashley Yost, News 2.